Welcome back. I hope you're all well. So in today's video, I want to talk about the most practical bags from Louis. Now, this is a video that has been requested so many times by you guys, which I appreciate that so much. I love when you guys request stuff just so I know what you want to see. And I thought that this video would be a fun one. So here I am. Now obviously there are going to be a lot more practical bags from Louis than the ones I'm going to be talking about today. However, the ones that I am going to be talking about are the ones that I have owned or currently own, and so therefore I can speak a little bit from personal experience. So if you're looking to purchase a new bag from Louis and you want something that's like great for every day and just like really practical, then I really don't think you can go wrong with any of these. And I hate when I sound like that. Like, I hate when I do intros and I sound like I'm reading off a script. I swear I'm not. That was just a little strange. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, starting off with the first bag, which obviously had to be the Pochette Metis, right? That, my friends, is the most practical bag in general, like on the planet. Like, if you look at the price of the bag and then what all you can fit inside and how comfortable it is and all that stuff, like literally the most practical bag ever. Love it. I really hate that I had to sell mine. I had one, if you don't know the story. I had it for quite some time, but the lock on it was crooked, and after like talking about it a lot, and then, you know, obviously when I film videos, I edit them and then I watch my own videos back, and I could just see how crooked the lock was every time, and I'm like, okay, I cannot deal with this, so I'm just gonna sell it, maybe get something else, maybe get another Pochette Metis. I think I'm gonna get another Pochette Metis because honestly, like, it was one of the best bags ever. Just so practical. But with mine, because the lock was crooked, I found it extremely difficult to like close it sometimes. It wouldn't really snap shut, and that would drive me crazy in the store. But yeah, if you don't have that, if you get one that doesn't have an issue with the lock, which I think now they're a lot better, then it's really a great bag. You can fit so much in it. It's perfect for someone like me, which I want to assume there are a lot of people out there that don't carry a lot of stuff in their handbags. Like, I don't carry a lot of stuff with me. I literally have, I sound like a broken record, like I'm always talking about this, but like literally, if you are the same or if you are the opposite, leave me a comment down below, because like I need to know. So like, I will carry my card holder that obviously has all of my cards in it. I very rarely have cash, and then I have my phone, which is typically in my hand. I always have like 10 lipsticks or something like that in every single bag. It's ridiculous. I have an obsession. It's a problem. And then maybe like sunglasses and maybe my glasses to drive, but that's it. Like, I carry so little in my bags. So the Pochette Metis, I feel like, is just a perfect size. It's like an in-between. It's not too big, it's not too small. So if you're someone that carries a little more, obviously you can fit a little more in there. It actually holds quite a lot. And if you're someone that doesn't carry a lot, that's also great. And even though the strap is really thin, I did find it very comfortable. Another thing I loved about it is the fact that you can take the strap off and you can just carry it by the top handle. Just like so amazing. And another thing that I really liked was, what was I gonna say? Oh, that it's canvas, so obviously if something gets on it, like, you can just wipe it off. It's super easy to take care of, and therefore it had to be at the top of this list today because I really think it's a great bag. If you've been on the fence with it, but you just, you know, you're just unsure, you've seen, I mean, there's so many mixed reviews about this bag out there, but anyways, if you've been on the fence, I promise I'd be very surprised if you didn't like it. I think it's an amazing bag. Okay, I was gonna get some of these bags out of my cabinet and show to you guys, but like, I'm just gonna pop a picture on the screen. Wow, Angelique, how lazy can you be? So let's talk about the Neverfull. Again, this is a bag that I feel like, oh my god, the opinions are so split on this bag. And you know what? Yes, it's a basic bitch bag. Can I say that word? Should I even say that on here? I don't know, maybe I'll bleep it out. It's a basic B bag, okay? Like, there are so many people that like don't have any luxury bags, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like, they like want, like, they like feel like they have to have the Neverfull because it's like, I don't know, it's just like, it just is that bag that like everyone feels like they need to have, even if they're not into luxury. You know, just like for status or whatever, right? Especially younger girls. Dude, no. Like, no. But if you're looking for a very practical work bag, or if you're looking for a very practical like travel bag. I like tote. I think the Neverfull is great. Now you guys know I'm not really a tote person. I don't, again, carry a lot of stuff with me. I do love my Neverfull though, because, by the way, I was one of those people, right? Like, I think the Neverfull was like my second ever designer bag. Like, I was one of those people. I was like 22 or something, and that was like one of the first bags I went for, so no hate. But anyways, it's just like a really good like travel bag. And if you're someone that loves totes, and you like use them for work, you're a teacher or something like that, I think it would be probably a good bag if you're someone that's into luxury bags. Now, if you just want it because it's a Louis and like status, oh my god, save your money, and there are so many other amazing totes out there. But if you're into luxury and it's your jam, I think the Neverfull is a great bag, even though a lot of people hate it. It's just a well-hated bag right now, and I think that is because every single one on the planet owns one. But hey, that doesn't change the fact that it's actually pretty practical. Number 3 is a backpack. Now, I'm gonna talk about my favorite backpack, which is the Mosseri backpack. Again, I feel like I should have taken it out, and it's so cute sitting over there in the cabinet. But I think like that was one of the best purchases I've ever made. Obviously mine is vintage. I really wanted a vintage one. I didn't like the Palm Springs. It's not my vibe. I like, it looks great on other people. I just genuinely, I don't like the look of it. Like genuinely, I feel like a little child could wear it. It's just like not my favorite look on me personally, but it probably does the same job as my Mosseri backpack. Now, I use that thing all the freaking time. Again, I use it even to travel, and even though it's small, you guys will not believe what all can fit in there. And I never thought that I would be someone that like would even wear a backpack a lot. Like, I wear this thing so much. It dresses up outfits, it dresses down outfits. You can also use it to travel depending on what size you get. I use mine to travel. Like, I usually have it and then my Neverfull, and like my laptop and stuff is in the Neverfull, and then my makeup stuff and wallet and all that stuff is in my backpack. And it's just like really practical. I love that thing. Like, I genuinely think it's an amazing, amazing piece, and you can get that one, well, I want to say for around like anywhere like $800 and up, which I think is really good, right? Obviously you could also buy a brand new backpack from Louis if you like the Palm Springs, which I know a lot of people love. Again, just don't like the looks of it, but I think it would do the same thing. So definitely had to be on this list because it is just like, it's super practical. Next up is the Alma BB. Now, I did own the Alma. I owned, I think I want to say, I was probably the medium size. So mine was a little bigger, but it was definitely a really practical bag. If I hadn't fallen out of love with it, looks-wise, like I just felt like, I don't know, like I wore that bag at a time where I've always feel like I've dressed older than what I was. And by older, I just mean like always kind of tried to look like very classy and chic. And at that time, like I was really going for that look. So I felt like the Alma was perfect. But yeah, it was really practical. It could definitely hold a shit ton of stuff. Like literally, what is up with me cussing today? Definitely could hold a lot of stuff. Like you could fit everything in that bag. Now, if you also, like I bought a strap with mine because I got the bigger size, but the BB already comes with a strap. So then you can wear it crossbody and you can hold it by the top handles. It's really cute. Again, we got canvas so you can wipe it off if anything gets on it. But definitely pretty practical. And if you're someone that likes to dress very classy and sophisticated, then I think this bag would be like perfect for you. Now, I usually with a lot of bags that I get, I like them to be versatile. Like so I can because my style changes all the time. Like sometimes I want to be edgy, sometimes I want to be cool, sometimes I want to look sexy. Like I don't know, like I'm all over the place all the time. I'm like a hippie, I swear. But like I felt like the Alma was a bag that for me anyways was very hard to dress down. It always looked very like business, very like in your face, kind of classy. And so that's why I ended up selling it. But other than that, definitely super practical. Okay, last but certainly not least, my friends, like this is not really a bag, but I kind of made it into a bag, and I had to talk about this item because I've talked about it so many times before. If you are a regular subscriber of mine, you have not yet gone and bought this for yourself. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This is literally a game changer. The most amazing, like probably my favorite purchase I've ever made from Louis, and that is the mini Pochette. This thing, you guys, is the absolute most practical, most useful purchase like I've ever made. Like hands down, I love that thing. I use it every single day. Matter of fact, since I've purchased it, which again was maybe like 2-3 years ago, I have never ever not used it. Like I use it all the time. But why I wanted to put it in this video, even though it's not a bag, as some of you might know, I actually took the strap from my Pochette Metis, and then I also had a strap from my Alma. So whatever Louis strap you have, and even if you don't have a Louis strap, you can just use like a regular strap or something and hook the strap up to the little hooks on the side, and then you can wear that as a crossbody bag. It will hold your card holder, it will hold your lipstick, and if you have like a tiny phone, you could probably even fit that in there. I don't think my phone fits, I can't remember. But yeah, definitely a super practical little piece. Like if you're looking to treat yourself, I think it's around maybe $300. It's so worth the money, I swear to God, you guys. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you found this helpful. I really hope you did. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.